This video describes how to enroll a student using a predefined form in the Applications menu in Future Students. To enroll a new student using the Applications wizard, navigate to School Admin, Future Students, and then Applications. Note that a pre-configured enrolment form must have been created and published prior to using this enrolment method. An Applications grid will display. This grid only displays applications that have been saved but not been submitted, meaning that the future student record has not been created. If all records have been submitted, the grid will be empty. To start a new application, click the Add New button. The pre-designed student enrollment application form will open on page 1, and this video demonstrates completing an example enrollment form. Page 1 of the form is an information page. The number of pages included in the form will display across the top of the screen. To navigate to the next page, click Next. For data entry screens, any mandatory fields will display in yellow with a required label. A value must be entered in these fields before you can progress to the next page. Click in the surname field and enter the surname information. Note that if the single name only checkbox is ticked, the first name field will be hidden. Once the mouse is clicked in another field, the software will start to search for any matching student person record. If any are found, they will be displayed in a grid below. In this case, the software has returned 22 matching records. The matching records can be viewed at this stage by clicking the expand icon. Or additional name information can be entered in the first name field to narrow down the number of records returned. Once you click into a different field, the software will narrow down the search according to the surname and first name. The number of matching records may be updated. In this case, there is now only one matching record. Person details will be displayed across the row, and further details can be viewed by clicking on the expansion toggle at the start of the row. The Students tab shows enrollment details for the student, and the Details tab shows contact information for the student. If a matching record is the required one, the student can be selected by clicking on the row and clicking the Select button. Information for the selected student may then be populated into multiple pages of the form, where there are applicable fields. If the student person record does not already exist within the system, then all form details will have to be entered manually. Enter any remaining fields on the page and click Next to continue to the next page of the form. Continue to review or add data to complete the application form pages. To add any text notes to the application, click on the Notes button at the top right of the screen and enter the details. Applications for enrolment can be created and saved without submitting. This means that a future student record is not created and you can come back to the application at a later time to complete it. To save the application, click on Save and view the Draft Application has been successfully saved message. Click Close to close the form. The screen will return to the Applications grid. Draft applications can either be deleted by clicking on the Delete icon or reopened by clicking on the application number. When all the data is complete and you're ready to create a future student record, click Submit. Either click Finish or add another to create another enrolment. If Finish is selected, the future student record will open. All submitted applications will display as records in the Future Students grid. The grid can be filtered to display current, future, or past entry years.